Hey everyone, it's Saturday and I know I'm doing a bit of a late night stream tonight, but I wanted to chill out for most of the day today. That's the reason why I'm doing the stream late tonight, but we're gonna get right into it in just a sec. And last week it was a bit of a longer stream with this, but we finished Kasane's side of Scarlet Nexus, and you know what we're starting tonight? We are gonna be starting Yuito's side now. And I'm gonna be doing a new game plus, so hopefully when I do it, if I can do a new game plus with Yuito, that's what I'm gonna be doing. And hopefully a lot of my stuff that I did on Kasane's side gets transferred over to the new game, I hope, because if it does, I would really like to get like all the all white outfits on Yuito's side as well, so that way they're all matched, because I really like the all white outfit they made for the characters, because it looks like a more upgraded version of the black one. So why don't we go ahead and get right on into it, because I'm excited to find out what happens on Yuito's side of Scarlet Nexus. So let me just stance on over. Make sure that's working. Yep, it's working. Ow. Okay, and why is it doing that? Hold on, we're having a bit of a glitch. Not to worry. Oh wait, never mind. I know why. I chose the wrong one. I have two set up. I have one for computer and one for the PlayStation. That's why it didn't show up. But here we go. Let's get right on into it, shall we? Hey, Fire Dragon, welcome on in. My day's been going well. I've been chilling out for most of the day. I hope your day's been going well, and welcome on in. I just started. Tonight I'm doing a late night stream. And I'm going to be starting Yuito's side of the story. Oh, before I do, I just remembered I need to do something real quick. Let me make sure nothing's like downloading, because this PlayStation's been known to download stuff when I don't want it to. But my day's been going well. No problems going on. I just decided to chill for most of the day. That, and I was watching Chibi play Evil Within, and I really wanted to see how it went. And I was really enjoying the streams. It got a little carried away as well. But not to worry, I did tell you I would be streaming, so you guys don't have to worry about that. unfortunately, I won't be here too much today. I have to go out in a few minutes. That's okay, Fire Dragon. I understand. I'm glad you at least came to the stream to say hi. I hope whatever you have to do, it goes well. And I'm going with Yuito this time. Sorry I wasn't here yesterday, by the way. I got stuck in my classes. Don't worry, I understand. Classes are more important. It's best to get your classes out of the way, then have fun. Especially like if I was taking a 3D modeling class right now, I knew it would interfere where I would have to stream. I unfortunately would have to cancel a stream so I could work on my classwork. And then if I felt like it and there was time in the day, I would stream. It's always best to get your classwork done first, because that's what my objective is. Is that if you guys have any classwork you have to get done and it's important you get it done, I say work on your classwork and get it done, and then kind of stream. Or if you want, you can have me in the background while you're doing your doing the work on your classes if you want to. Okay, let's see. Carrying over your level will be easier to play than a new game. Not carrying over your level is recommended for players who want more suitable difficulty. I don't want difficulty, and I want it to be more easier, so I am choosing yes.
You have to live, no matter what.
This is gonna be the time for me to learn is how to use Yuito, since he has a sword instead of Kasani's weapons.
The link cable will now be connected. This will hurt much more than it did in training. Be strong.
Systems all green. Beginning SAS cable connection.
Is this for real? So this is what SAS feels like.
Good. Seems like you're okay. This aptitude test will determine your platoon assignment. Do your best.
Yes, sir.
The voice effect.
Yuito Sumeragi. Identity confirmed. The other suppression force aptitude test will now begin. Exterminate all others.
this is the final trial. I have to be ready.
I
Stop
will.
thinking so much. I have to focus on what's in front of me. If I can complete this assignment, I'll be a member of the OSF. Soon, I'll be able to make my childhood dreams come true.
That voice effect the examiner had on, if I wish I could have that voice effect for my model. If I knew how to do it, I would.
I should be able to handle any kind of other with my psychokinesis power. Let's keep this up. We did it! Let's keep this up. There's a chance she would know something about her. I have to make it through this exam, no matter what. All right. Let's keep this up.
These others ain't got nothing on me, that's for sure. But then again, I haven't playing this.
Exam should be finishing up soon. The instructor always said the most dangerous thing is being careless at the end. Let's regroup now. We did it. Let's keep this up. All right. We did it! If I do everything I learned from my training, I should be able to win. I have to. Not yet!
Mission successful. This concludes the aptitude test.
Okay, that ends your training. You're an official member of the OSF from tomorrow. Cadets now have 24 hours of free time until then. Make sure to get some rest before your duties tomorrow.
Understood.
Hey, Dark Sapphire, welcome on in. I hope you're, and thank you for the first time chatting. I hope your day's been going well. Thank you for the follow, Dark Sapphire. I really do appreciate it. Welcome on in.
Hey Yuito, how was the test?
Nagi, how did it go?
On the test, I'd say that I did kind of pretty good.
Kind of good or pretty good? You were looking rough when the SAS cable connected.
Oh, that really hurt. It was fine after I got used to it though.
Sounds like you had fun. That's so like you.
So tomorrow will be OSF, just like we dreamed. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
What's up? You don't sound very excited.
No, I'm happy too. Didn't I?
Nice. I'm glad you got home safely.
I was an OSF soldier when I was a kid, so I wanted to be one as well.
But what?
Lately, I've been wondering if that's it, the end of my goal. I'm here today because someone saved me. So, I'm wondering if there is a better way to save more people's lives.
You can't bear such a big burden like that. People have limits. We're OSF, so we fight others. Let's do our best at the job we've been given for now.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I was just being a little anxious. First, I have to become a real member of the OSF. Thanks.
Your gratitude is greatly appreciated, Mr. Yuito. So you're going to report to Sumeragi Tomb later? I hate telling the ancestors every little thing, so annoying.
Well, it's not just that. The Sumeragi Tomb is collaborating with Baki right now.
What? Sumeragi Tomb is your family grave. I know it's a tourist spot, but they do things like that?
There are things that the tourist spot has that many don't know.
My father decided on. Oh, right. I have to send a message to my dad and brother.
Your father won't reply anyway. I know he didn't want you to join the OSF, but man, that's cold. He's always smiling when he's at the council. It's like he's not even two-faced, but three-faced.
I mean, he's a politician after all. Anyways, I only send him simple messages. Oh, there's already a reply from my brother.
What does it say?
Good work. You pushed through.
A direct compliment from Chief Sumeragi. You're guaranteed a promotion.
You're making fun of me. My brother's not going to coddle me just because he's the chief of the OSF.
Okay, sorry.
Sure you are. If you're really sorry, you'll give me the keychain from the fortune you get from Baki.
Alright, I got it. I'll pull a fortune and give you my keychain. Then you have to help me pick up the ladies.
Sad what happens to
I have a better
Nagi.
chance when you're with me.
What? That's just me doing extra work for you.
Statement is, yeah, I already read that when I did Kasani's side of the story, so let's go ahead and skip. Okay. So,
You really do like
okay, now let's see what
kind of makes me feel
Yuito's side of the story has for us.
When I was a kid. When you were a kid, has Baki been around that long? Hasn't he? I can just feel his cuteness in my DNA.
Okay, apparently I haven't been able to unlock it to where I can do the brain stuff just yet. So maybe visuals, let's see. Do anything in visuals? Nope. I most likely probably have to go to a store to get my visuals again. I just hope the visuals I got from when Kasani, they're like in here, but they're not gone. Yes, I'm saving it here. Because I don't want to accidentally save on Kasane's side. Because here it's not good if you accidentally do that. Wonder if I have the. I'm pretty sure I have the equipment. Hmm. Okay. I wonder why I can't. Oh, I need to go to equipment to do it. But it's equipment's in here, so that's a good thing. Okay. Good thing I get the sword I got from when I was doing Kasane's side, so that way I'll have a better time when fighting the others, that's for sure.
There are a lot of people paying their respects.
Huh, those two girls over there were cute.
What? Really? I didn't see them.
I can't believe your family grave is a tourist spot. You sure are an elite.
My dad and brother are, but I'm not.
It's like one of those grand families. Your father is the chairman, and your brother is chief of the OSF. Plus, you're descended from Yakumo Sumeragi, our founding father. He's the hero who saved humanity from the spring of extinction. I wonder what he looked like. Maybe he looked like you. He is your ancestor.
He's my ancestor, but that was 2,000 years ago. I certainly don't feel like his descendant. The only record of him is in that mask. Even if they say he's my ancestor, how could I be sure?
Gotta love that
I get
mask.
it. He does look like the villain in a horror movie. His face was injured in the spring of extinction, right? Oh crap, your dad would get mad at me for saying that about our country's
And the
forefathers.
style of the mask is just
No
so
big deal.
good.
But you are. The Sumeragi house is known for having lots of authority. Your dad got mad when you said you didn't want to be a politician or a bureaucrat.
Enough about my family. Let's go get a fortune from Baki.
You're not going to pray to your ancestors? Okay, let's get going then.
Okay, got it. Let's look at the same time.
Roger, these are the fortunes that will decide our fate in the OSF.
Ready?
Go!
Very bad luck.
Me too. This is a bad sign. Oh, I'm dying. Let's go to a cafe or something after we tie these off.
And
Yeah.
pun
you
not
already
intended,
got
but
Rocky's
he
keychain.
kind of
Why
does.
don't we head to Vision Town?
Attained Baki keychain. There are messages that you replied to, Steve. I'm still kind of confused about the time travel that Karen did. Yeah, I think the way it is that it's kind of like how timelines kind of get mixed up. I think what it is because Karen time traveled to the past already before he tried to do it in one timeline, because there is a thing where kind of like, like how we have one line, and depending on your choice, it's kind of like, how like in those visual novels, try to make it more understandable. You know how in visual novels they have it to where you have different routes to choose from, and depending on what you do and what action you go on a certain path, and you're stuck on that path. But when you replay it and do different options, you end up with a different route. I think it's kind of like that, where one route of Karen had already traveled back in time to 2,000 years in the past, and a Karen from another route, that's the one we're on, he tried to go back in time, but he couldn't because he had already done it. And that's why when he did the tomb and everything, and Karen was in there and he got absorbed, I think that's what it was. Is basically both timelines kind of went from that to being met up. That's how I see it. It's basically it's kind of like how you have two separate routes of the same character and they meet and they get mashed together. That's how I think the best way to explain it. Did that help the explanation out, the Fire Dragon? Yeah, time travel, the one thing with the concept of time travel is that it can be confusing, because a lot of stories, they have like certain ways, but if you look at with Avengers Endgame, they kind of have it to where just because you travel to the past doesn't mean it's going to change where you are in your present, because if you travel to the past, that becomes part of your future. And I find that completely confusing, because it made no sense to me whatsoever. All that even though you're traveling to the past, everything, it really doesn't change what already had happened, because because when you travel to the past, that's part of your future, because you hadn't done it yet, and it's something that happens ahead of time. But when I heard it, but it's confusing on that. Though what Karen does, if you ever watch the series Doctor Who, the doctor explains, he says you should never do that because it can cause problems. And there's actually an episode in Doctor Who where Companion's Rose, she wanted to save her father and she failed at doing that, and he told her that we can't go back even further before that. And what happens that they did anyway, and or saying her father, she jumped right out in front, and because of it, it caused a problem in the time stream. Oh, I was going the wrong way. I know one thing, when I do get further along in the game, I know one thing this time, it's probably not going to take me as long as it did with Kasane's, considering I've died a few times. I probably won't die as much, but I'm not guaranteeing. But it may be a lot faster since I now have since I've gone through the game already.
Others?
An other alert? But today's forecast said the threat level here was 0.
What? Others? What are they doing in the city?
All units, double time! Who wants the second way through? Fire!
A transfer warning.
They're deploying the Scarlet Guardians. Septentrion Karin and Fubuki.
Septentrion, Karin Travers, and Fubuki Spring!
Karin Regiment, Fubuki Regiment, Plan A, roll out.
Civilians, head to the shelter.
Wow.
Hey, Yuito, we have to get to the shelter too. We're not real soldiers yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, let me catch up on chat. So Karin tried to save Alice in the past, but he didn't save her, so he took Yakumo's place, but he didn't stop. But that didn't stop his own birth. So the new Karin did the same thing in the past that the past Karin did, but he could not take Yakumo's place because the past Karin had already did. That's what I think, at least. Yeah, you're correct on that. Fire Dragon, because isn't the Karin that we know, he couldn't go in the past because a past self of him had already done it in another timeline, and that's why he could not do it, because the entanglement was already there, and that most likely is what stopped him from actually going into the past. Well, the one that we know, and why he went to Sumeragi Tomb instead. Oh, I can't go and get it.
The other was defeated with one blow. Septentrion First Class, Brain Eater Major General Karin Travers is amazing!
Whoa! Hypervelocity evasion into an electric blast? Karin Travers is the only one who can use that many powers. He's so cool.
Doesn't he have the ability to copy other people's powers?
Yeah, that's why he can use all those powers. It's basically cheating.
The other is fighting back, but Major General Travers is unfazed. Major General Spring freezes the other without hesitation.
Whoa, an other like that is nothing against a Septentrion class.
Look out!
Hey, are you serious? We're not real soldiers yet.
We're the only ones here with the powers necessary to fight the others.
We can't. If the instructors find out.
We can't just watch people die. I'm going. You call for backup.
I don't want to go alone. I'll go with you.
Thanks.
Don't look so happy. It's not like I want to go.
You're the best.
What, you think I don't know that? I'll take the right, you take the left.
Got it.
Yeah, time traveling is confusing.
Nagi, you okay? The attacks are working.
You've encountered a break dancing cat. What do? Join him, walk away, or call the police? Hey Willow, welcome on in.
Yes, sir.
Hope your day's been going well, and I hope your writing is going well as well. As well.
Sure, why not? I'll take them on.
Okay, let's go.
And you came in just in time because I started doing Yuito's side.
Don't let up. You better buy me dinner later.
I guess join him. I guess. I love it that that it lets me transfer over the items that I had from Kasane's side, because this makes things a whole lot easier.
We did it.
2 hits. I'll give him money, a breakdancing cat. A breakdancing cat worth it. I don't think I'll be doing, but I do plan to put a new goal in stream. So, like, oh, so wait for the cutscene to end.
Was that the last of them?
Nagi! Did it. Now die!
That's odd. You a civilian?
Huh? It's her.
There's Kasane.
You have to live, no matter what. You're OSF?
Oh, no, I'm a cadet.
I see. Either way, our goal is the same.
What do you mean, goal?
Are you an idiot?
Huh?
Shh. Something's coming.
Huh? What's coming?
Here we go.
Huh? Okay.
Hey, welcome on in. Thank you for the first time chatting. Let's see how to pronounce your name. I hope I pronounce this right. Mia. Sorry, I do apologize. Sometimes I have a little trouble when it comes to new names. Mamie is fine. Miami, okay. It's Miami from Florida. Miami, thank you for the first time chatting and welcome on in. My name is Cantos and I'm an Ancient Ice Demon, and currently I am playing Scarlet Nexus and I am doing Yuito's side of the story. I had recently last time had played Kasane's side. I recently finished that, and now I'm doing Yuito's side. After breakdancing with the cat for a while, he thanks you and pops out existence. You find your pocket a brick of $500 bills. You now have $5,000. Poof. I wish that were true. I wish I did. I wouldn't mind having $5,000. I know I can do a lot with that. That's for sure. Oh, I got Kasane. Let me see if I can get her visuals. Oh yes, this is good. I love the clear data. I'm able to put the characters in the all white dawn outfits, and let me also give her weapons that she's supposed to have, since okay, there we go. I have to go, unfortunately. Have a good stream. Okay, Fire Dragon. I hope you have a good time. What you have to go and do, and thank you for coming to the stream. I really do appreciate it. Okay, we now have Kasane in the white outfit, so that's good.
You're OSF too. You can use brain talk.
Do you see what's happening? Let's talk after we take out the others.
I love New Game Plus, where you can keep everything you have, because it makes things a lot easier when facing opponents. How's the game so far? Oh, it's going good.
That should take care of all the other readings around here.
Yes.
Kasane, I saved that boy.
Nagi, you're okay.
Yeah, Naomi saved me. Man, I must look like an idiot.
I'm just glad you're not hurt.
Thanks, sis.
Oh, you two are sisters?
Yeah, they're both OSF cadets like us. Let me introduce myself. I'm Nagi Carmen. This is Yuito Sumeragi.
I'm Naomi. Naomi Randall. This is my younger sister.
Kasane Randall.
So it was you making all that trouble.
No, the press.
Guardians have eradicated the others.
Huh?
You saved Ryujin Ward in that amazing victory over the others.
What? Well,
What is this? A victory interview?
It is. How do you feel?
Alrighty, that's enough filming for today.
Arashi.
Oh, Captain Arashi Spring. Just who are these rookies?
What?
It's nice to meet you too, Miami. And sorry, but I kind of get really focused when it comes to cutscenes on games because I really enjoy the story. But I'm glad Ian stopped by. It came on in. But let me shut off chat real quick. As you continue on your journey, you suddenly ambushed by two sword-wielding thieves. What do? Run away and try to fight them? Call the police? Well, for me, I am an ancient ice demon, and I can easily take on two sword-wielding thieves because, as Willow knows from my artwork that I've done, and that's on Twitter, I carry a plasma blade that can be either put dual-bladed or be in one hand. So I would choose to try to fight them.
Nagi? Huh? Where is everyone? Huh?
We should be able to talk here.
What's going on?
I'm Luca Travers. You're Septentrion's 6th class Luca Travers? It's embarrassing when you put it that way, but yes, that's correct. Are you all cadets? Please open your personal ports so I can confirm your identities. No objections? Thank you. So all 4 of you are OSF cadets. Cadets aren't allowed to fight others.
I'm sorry.
Isn't OSF responsible for allowing others to enter the local airspace and putting civilians in danger?
Kasane! You shouldn't say something like that.
Those are some harsh words. But you're right, Cadet Kasane Randall. I'm sure you all have something to say. But first, report to OSF headquarters. Keep away from the press. Got it?
The thieves are usually fast and swift. They are too fast for you to hit them. You get defeat and they steal your $5,000. Oh hell no! Nobody steals money from me, especially a demon like me. I can tell you right now, someone steals from me, they are in for a cold response. But if you don't know this, Miami, but the model you see right now, I made it myself. Miami, thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for following. And also, Miami, as I was gonna say, this is actually my Scarlet Nexus alt I made. Thanks. I do 3D modeling. I'm not like it. I'm not like a master. I'm pretty good at doing some things, but with this model, it's actually a Vroid model I made, but I heavily modified it in Blender and using Substance Painter. And I made a bunch of alts, and I actually got to redeem. If you save your channel points, you could choose one of the alts that I will switch to for a time limit. And they're all customized by me, so I'll be enjoying save up those points if you want to see them. Okay. You collect 500. You collect your $500 back. And I forgot to mention, because I got a little distracted by the cutscene, but I do plan on adding a new goal to the stream. And what it's going to be is that when we reach a certain amount of subs, I will be using, once I do get paid by Twitch, I will be using that to get artwork commissioned. I haven't set up the goal yet because I've been a bit busy. I kind of got a little distracted over the weekend because I started working on new modeling, and that's kind of what happens to me when I get started. I kind of end up getting focused on that. What type of games do you enjoy? To be honest, I enjoy games with deep lore and your gameplay affects the story, like the Walking Dead games. Oh, I know about the Walking Dead game because I have friends that play them, but what I usually play is I play mostly like story-based art. I play games like Scarlet Nexus story RPG games, ones where it has stories to them. I have played other games as well. Like I have played some Apex, and I do know that on Saturday I'm gonna be playing Fall Guys, because one of the Discord servers I'm in is for VTubers, and they are gonna be doing a Fall Guys event, and I'm gonna be streaming that because I got that scheduled. So and that's on the 20th. I usually do play RPG shooter story games. Yeah, I do RPG. That's my main thing. My main thing is playing RPGs most of the time. I enjoy it because it's nice and relaxing, and plus you get to learn story about the games you play. And actually, when I do finish Scarlet Nexus, that's when I finish doing the story on Yuito's side. I am gonna be putting in I think the game I'm going to be putting in will be Tales of Arise in Scarlet Nexus place once I finish Yuito's side of the story, because I got games that I have planned. And another game I also play, Miami, is Genshin Impact, but that's on Sundays. And around here it's actually been kind of been a thing where it's been dubbed Genshin Sundays, because every Sunday I play Genshin.
Understood. What's that?
Oh, casualties from the battle. 2 OSF troopers on guard duty were killed. I think it's censored, but it's best not to look too close. Huh? Why?
Because others eat human brains.
Yes. Looking at headless bodies can have negative lasting effects on your mental health.
Really, I play games with
I just imagined
they
it.
lost the
We
bot
should
heads
teleport our
and it didn't
report
affect
now.
me.
It's too far to the morgue and powers aren't omnipotent. We have time, so let's talk a little. I'm sure you know, but one person can only use one type of power. But each kind of power has peculiarities and aptitude. Just as there are types of powers, each person has strengths and weaknesses. To use them in combat, we must rely on devices to lessen the stress on the brain. That's why things that can be accomplished without powers, or things with low priority, are done manually. Right, sorry. Now then, I'll be going.
That'd be us if we didn't get the others first.
I wouldn't let that happen. We're all 567th class, right? We'll stick together and become great fighters.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll protect you, sis. Let's go.
Oh wait, I forgot to read your message, Willow. Sorry, I got distracted, but your good fortune saves you. The breakdancing cat appears and defeats the thieves. In his awesome moves, you collect your $5,000 back. The breakdancing cat dances a bit on the defeated thieves before disappearing with a poof. I think I'll start a new thing on small streamers. The streamer breakdancing cat. That sounds funny. How far are you into the game? Oh, with the game and with Scarlet Nexus, I've actually already completed one side of the story, which is Kasane's side, and today I just started doing Yuito's side of the story. And with Yuito's side of the story, I am doing a new game plus, because with Scarlet Nexus you can't like alternate between Yuito and Kasane. You have to choose either one when you start a game. And those who have been here have seen Kasane's side of the story. And actually, if you want to see what I've done, it's available in my YouTube channel, which I really just have there because Twitch doesn't like save all the VODs permanently. So I have the YouTube channel, which is in the link down below in the About section, that will tell you that will take you to the channel. I will warn you though, it's not like completely organized. It's a bit of a mess because I really just put them in there to store up my video VODs, and I haven't really been constant a bit. So you might a little digging, but it shouldn't be too bad because I make sure like to release them all in order. Mostly, I've been trying best to get it organized, because my main thing isn't really doing anything on YouTube. It's more to do stuff here on Twitch. But my VODs, my previous VODs are on YouTube, so if you want to watch them, they are there.
Goodbye, Yuito. Nagi.
That girl, Kasane Randall. She looks surprisingly like her. Those two. From the registration numbers, they're in the same class. Are they twins?
She's so cute.
Huh?
Naomi, she's so my type. Kasane is pretty too, but she's a little scary. Naomi is like her opposite, shy and kind. She kept glancing at me and blushing. Man, this might finally be my big chance.
You're as simple as always. Whatever. Let's hurry to headquarters.
What do you mean, whatever? You should be supportive when your best friend is in love.
Yeah. Tell me all about it later. Let's go.
Okay, you got brain points. When you level up, you can learn various skills by spending brain points on the brain map screen in the menu. Okay, let's see with the brain maps. Okay, you arrive at the capital. Where do you want to go? The famous Kato's restaurant, the church, the town hall, the blacksmith, the car dealer, or pass through? Well, if I'm hungry, I would be one to go to a restaurant. The church? No. I am a demon after all. I'm pretty sure if I went into the church, they would automatically go, demon! And next thing I know, I got a bunch of them trying to exorcise me. And then I would have to freeze them, and that wouldn't be very good, because then no doubt the townspeople would get mad, and the townspeople would no doubt be coming after me with torches and pitchforks. Medieval times have done that, and I don't need that again. So I'm gonna choose the restaurant, and then afterwards, after I ate, I would go to the blacksmith, then to the car dealer to get a car that could help me get it with my travels. All right, I got a bunch of my points. Okay, let's see. A lot of these points here, they're from when I did the Kasane side previously. Let me just get working on upgrading a lot of the stuff since I have all my points from the previous game. These will certainly help me out a lot when it comes to fighting. Okay. Definitely need the auto heal. When you enter the Kato's restaurant, as the name says, a bunch of cats on rollerblades skating around with trays delivering delicious looking meals to the customers. One stops in front of you. Hello, sir. How can I help you? X to be seated outside. X to be seated inside. X for an order to go. S for advice to get to the Brown Mountain. Well, I have to go. Nice meet. I have to go. It was nice meeting you. Okay, Miami, and thank you for coming in, and thanks again for the follow. I really do appreciate it, and I hope the rest of your day goes well. Most likely, I would probably ask for an order to go. That would be my choice. Though, then again, On second thought, I'm gonna choose to be seated inside. That's what I'm gonna choose. Be seated inside. Oh, right. I'll do that right after I get my charger. Okay, Will, take your time. No need to rush. I've only been streaming for about an hour, so you don't have to worry too much. I'm gonna be here for another 2 hours. Ah, nice. I was able to upgrade everything, and I still got points left over. So, to make sure I don't have to go through all of that again, I am going to save. Okay. Now that's saved. And then continue. What's my level at currently? Oh, it's showing I'm at level 58. I don't know why I would say I'm at level 8, because I know I was at a higher level when I was around in the 60s, that's for sure.
It looks like another group of cadets has arrived. That must be Cadet Yuito Sumeragi and Cadet Nagi Carmen. So, it appears you were able to fight an other before your official assignment. How was your first fight?
Huh?
Were you afraid?
No. I just used my training.
I see. So you are able to fight calmly. Although still a cadet, you are a true Scarlet Guardian. Amazing.
Really?
Cadet Yuito Sumeragi, what will you tell your father, Chairman Sumeragi, about your actions today?
I've been ordered not to answer any questions. Excuse me. Nagi, let's go!
You got a big head for a cadet.
Huh?
What did you say?
All right, everyone, don't fight. I'm Kyoka Eden of the 1st Regiment, 8th Company. You're Cadet Yuito Sumeragi and Cadet Nagi Carmen, right? Chief Kaito Sumeragi has asked to see both of you. Hurry to the Chief's office. Be ready for a lecture. You did a good thing, but it's important to follow the rules as a member of the OSF. Good luck.
Oh, here we go. Intro time. Phase 1. Trusting the path to the future. Yuito experiences his first actual battle, and then before he is official. Oh, went too fast for me to read.
Welcome to Seto Platoon. I am Seto Narukami. Starting today, I'm your commander. First, let's have everyone introduce themselves. Tell us what your powers are. It's best to be familiar with the type of powers in your platoon. For example, my power is electrokinesis. All right, you first, Hanabi.
Understood. I'm Hanabi Ichijo. My power is pyrokinesis. Happy to be here.
Nagi Carmen. My power is air manipulation. It was my dream to be in the OSF. I'm honored to serve under Septentrion 7th Class Captain Narukami.
I'm Yuito Sumeragi. My power is psychokinesis. I was saved by an OSF trooper as a child. I'll do my best to repay that debt.
Oh, so you're the famous Yuito. You were all over the news last night. They said the Sumeragi boy drove off the others. How did it feel to be in the fray?
Enough messing around, Kagero. Introduce yourself.
Yes, Captain. Okay, all you babies of the 567th class. I'm Kagero Dawn, the late blooming genius.
Oh, he's much older than he
You
looks.
call yourself that.
You're so harsh, Captain. So, Yuito and Nagi, you're volunteer soldiers? I'm an adult, so we're in the same boat. Nice to meet everyone. I'm sure we'll get along.
What does he mean by adult?
Adults are OSF troops who weren't scouted until later in life. You didn't know? They're like us that volunteered for the OSF instead of being scouted. Basically fodder.
That's right. I'm just trash here, but I do my best. Let's work together to stay alive.
Don't worry about how you got here. Only the strong and highly thought of survive in this world. Worrying about what others think is pointless, okay? Next is Wataru.
I'm Wataru Frazier. My power is reading thoughts, basically telepathy.
Tsugumi Nazar. My power is clairvoyance. Nice to meet you.
So, it's a platoon full of weirdos. We should fit right in with the rest of the OSF. Everyone do your best. Moving on. We'll start with guard duty as your hands-on training. We'll go in 2-man teams. Nagi's with me, Kagero with Tsugumi, and Hanabi with Yuito. Connect your SAS with each other. Get ready and reconvene at the entrance to Kikuchiba in 1 hour. That is all. Dismissed.
Long time no see, Yuito.
Okay, let me catch up on chat real quick. The cat asks you to follow him. He brings you to a table and skates away, leaving you with the menu. What do you choose? Salmon, fried, tuna with chicken salad, fish burger with fries. I think I'm gonna go with the salmon, because I do eat salmon. That's what I'm gonna go with, because one of the things I do eat a lot of times is I do eat salmon. That's the fish I eat most of the time. A few things. So...
Hanabi! What's it been, 2 years? Who would have thought we'd get put in the same platoon?
You know Miss Ichijo?
Call me Hanabi. Yuito and I are childhood friends.
Wow, but we didn't see you at all as cadets.
Oh, I was scouted.
I see. The training areas for scouted and volunteer soldiers are different, so no wonder. I guess you're an elite, Hanabi.
No, I'm not.
Hey, do you know Naomi Randall?
The Randall sisters? I know them. Those two are the real elites. Kasane was scouted by the OSF when she was 12.
She was scouted that young?
Huh? You know Kasane?
Yeah. We fought others together yesterday.
What? You mean that other attack? No way. Kasane didn't say anything about it.
Are you friends with the Randall sisters?
Not really. I talk to Naomi a lot, but Kasane is... I'm pretty sure the only one friendly with Kasane is Naomi.
Oh, really? Can you introduce me to Naomi?
Oh, so that's how it is. Naomi is cute.
Hey, you three. Quit your jabbering and get to Kikuchiba.
Yes, sir! See you later.
I can't believe my first assignment is with you. I'm excited.
Hey, Yuito, wait up!
Yes, what is it? Mr. Wataru?
You can just call me Wataru. There's a notification for you about Bias. Looks like they messed up.
Bias?
It's an OSF-developed brain assistance system that amplifies and helps maximize your power. Every year they choose subjects to gather combat data on the system, and this year, you're one of them. I won't sugarcoat it. It's still in development, so it's unstable, and the side effects aren't clear.
So they want me to be a guinea pig?
Sorry if I scared you. They've done tests before so that people who aren't compatible aren't selected. So don't worry too much. Either way, it's an order, so you can't refuse. Just try starting it up. It should have installed with all the other systems.
Is this right? Nothing seems different except for visuals.
The system works in your brain, using your power to display visions. Powers are just the ability to visualize. They get stronger the more you focus on them. This'll make connecting to SAS smoother too. It'll still hurt a lot though.
I think I got the gist of it. Thank you for explaining all of this to me.
Even though I told you not to worry, there are some nasty rumors about Bias causing people to lose their minds or become emotionally unstable. So if you feel strange at all, don't strain yourself.
Okay, thanks. I'll be careful.
Well, that's it from me.
Okay, let me see. Catch up on chat. What drink? Icy, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, lemonade. I'm gonna go Coca-Cola because Diet Coke is one of the things I drink. I drink practically every day. If I don't get at least some Diet Coke, I kind of go. I kind of feel like I go a little nuts. But then again, I've been drinking it for years, and that's probably why. You know what this makes me think of? Oh no, I think I know what it means.
Oh, and you don't have to be all polite with me. Just take it easy. Alright, don't be late for your mission.
I'm a little worried about being an experiment. Well, I guess it won't change anything. Okay, I'll head to Kikuchiba when I'm ready.
I think I have an idea what you're thinking of. Is it a yeet? Makes me think of Willow's inspiration. My OC Kelly Featherfall. Oh. Okay, I got Hanabi with me, so before I do anything, I am gonna give Hanabi her weapon from the previous. I kind of realized she has a similar style. I kind of realized she has a similar style to this game. Oh, she does? Definitely wouldn't mind seeing it.
Amazing! You volunteered and got into the OSF, just like you always dreamed.
You were scouted, so I have to work hard to catch up to you.
The one you want to catch up to isn't me. It's her.
Oh yeah, I need to go to Kikuchiba. No, I probably, even though I can now use SAS, I'm pretty sure it won't let me use the other SAS abilities because I'm pretty sure those are probably story locked. Probably have to unlock them.
So, we're all here.
Captain Narukami, may I ask a question?
You don't have to be so formal. We call each other by our first names in the OSF so we can strengthen our bonds. Most of us don't look our age. Ranks are there just to calculate pay.
The OSF only values strength. Remember that.
That's the gist of it. So what was your question?
Right. Wataru isn't here yet.
Wataru is this platoon's operator. He'll direct us from headquarters.
My power allows me to communicate telepathically without the system's assistance, up to around 500 kilometers. That being said, it's a lot of work, so join the group. Open your personal port.
Team leaders will be Nagi, Yuito, and Sugumi. Each of you listen to Wataru's orders and move to the designated goal. Try to take down any others along the way. Retreat is allowed if you think you can't handle it, but reach your goal. That's all.
Understood.
Okay. See you later.
Good luck.
The teams are split up, but you can use Brain Talk to share information.
Okay, first let's see. I sent it to you on Discord. Okay, well, I'll take a look at it after the stream. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I forgot I don't have anything in visuals. Okay, apparently you can't access the SAS just yet. She has a robotic arm that lets her wield a custom sword. Nice.
It sprayed something like oil. Keep this. Don't get it on you.
Let me focus.
Connecting through SAS hurts you feel weird, but it really feels like you're fighting together.
Here we go. Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
We did it! Come on. Let's keep this up.
Don't wander off. Don't go into heavily damaged areas. Understood. I'm good at reading the air. I mean, my power is aerokinesis after all. That awkward pause was my power too.
By the way, speaking of robotic arms, one of the things... Oh.
I have to water the flowers at headquarters.
Oh, I already did that. The seeds we planted in those pots have sprouted.
Nice recovery.
I know, right? Every household should have a dependable Kagero.
I was saying is actually when I was playing like Star Wars: The Old Republic, I actually used a visual to have it to where my character had it to where it looked like he lost an arm and he had like a bodyguard arm.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
This up.
Wow! I had no idea you could use it like that. Your power is really great.
All right.
Takes care of that.
That was quick.
This place is incredible.
The city is above and below us. It feels like I'm in a VR from a theme park I went to when I was a kid.
It used to serve as the connection base to Togetsu. The city infrastructure was destroyed in an other attack about 5 years ago. So, what you see is what remains.
Togetsu is the stronghold of the Togetsu faith, right? It's kind of like a cult.
Don't say that out loud. Kagero is a believer. He was even a priest at one time.
What? That guy is a priest?
Hey, you do realize I can hear you, right? Don't forget, our platoon's headsets are all connected.
Sorry.
No, don't worry about it. My parents were believers, so I just naturally became a priest. I don't care about the teachings at all. Now that Kikuchiba is like this, you hardly ever see people coming to Suo from the church anymore.
Oh great, more drones.
What's that drone doing?
Damn, they found us even though we were jamming them. Crows, Captain. So they sniffed us out. Look alive, everyone.
Crows? The press.
Guys, the crows will make a big deal out of this. Let's make it exciting.
The city vision projectors must be broken. They're pretty, but kind of scary.
Yeah, it's like they're looming up there.
Let's keep this up. We did it! All right.
What does a Togetsu priest do?
Oh, are you interested in me?
No, not at all. I was just asking.
Playing hard to get, I see. All we do is spread the message. Souls return to the moon.
All right.
worried that someone might hear everything I'm thinking.
Here we go. That won't happen. It's not telepathy. I can't read other people's thoughts either. Don't worry.
We did it!
Takes care of that.
All teams, anything amiss?
No, sir. Nagi team has nothing to report.
Oh, that's good. You're on my team, though, so you didn't need to check in.
What are you doing, Nagi?
Here we go! All right!
Have to go around and collect all of the items if I want to use them to get the gifts for the character, because down I'll have to redo all that with the SAS. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Okay. It's working right. Okay. There we go.
Nagi, that's a restricted area. Get back here.
Oh, sorry. I was just curious.
It still doesn't make it okay. You'll write up an incident report when we get back to headquarters.
Yes, sir.
Paperwork. The bane of everyone's existence. Oh, what I found.
Oh, Yuito's team is the first to the objective.
Nice going.
Yeah! Hey,
Oh, here we go.
do you hear something?
Good instincts, Yuito. I'm getting other readings nearby. No. Wait. This is a major other. Captain, Tsugumi, a major other has appeared at the objective.
Major others are others that have killed OSF members in the past.
Captain!
It'll take a few minutes for the rest of the teams to arrive. This may be rough for rookies, but hold out.
Yuito, Hanabi, look alive!
I guess we've got no choice. Hanabi, let's go!
All right, I'm ready.
Come on!
This thing does look pretty tough.
Yeah, we have to have a plan to fight it. Oh, look up there. There's some material hanging down. Yuito, use your psychokinesis to slam it down on its head.
Okay, got it.
Don't get burned! Yuito, the other is covered in oil, so if you
big blade.
Come on.
Don't get worked up because it's a major other. Keep your eyes open. You especially, Yuito. Your power.
Come on, get underneath so I can slam it, slam down on you.
Yes, sir.
Everyone, get back! Let's keep this up.
There we go.
Did we do it?
Are you okay?
All of you, stay back or you'll get hurt.
Victory! The Scarlet Guardians have won! So the hero of this fight is, of course, Private Yuito Sumeragi, who took down a major other on his first assignment. Congratulations, Private Sumeragi. Let's hear from him.
Thanks.
How do you feel?
I'm glad we were able to defeat the other.
Your first victory on your first deployment. Was it satisfying?
I can't answer you very well myself. Please, ask the commander.
Septentrion 7th Class, Captain Seto Narukami. How did Private Sumeragi do?
Both Yuito and Hanabi fought very well.
The fact that Private Sumeragi was put under your command, Captain, must mean that the top brass thinks highly of you.
That's something you'll have to ask my superiors about. We're pulling out. The mission doesn't end until we get to Suo. Keep your eyes open.
Understood.
No sign of the crows. Looks like they got their sights on Yuito this year.
What do you mean this year?
Every year, the crows latch on to whoever stands out among the rookies. He or she becomes their new star. It's gonna be rough here on out.
What? Oh, man.
That just means you'll be in the limelight. You may get tons of interview requests.
Maybe they'll put him on the PR magazine like Arashi.
Could be. They don't know when to quit. Yuito, I know it'll be a pain, but don't answer directly. Just evade any questions.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Here they come.
Oh, looks like Sagumi found the crows.
Okay, we'll keep this short. That's the end of this assignment. From now on, our orders will be sent directly from above. You can't refuse a deployment order. Go to the designated place at the designated time and carry out your mission. You can take on suppression assignments and training at your leisure, but don't slack off too much.
Crows.
They'll be here soon. We're jamming them, but it's just a matter of time.
And that's one thing
If you have
about the
any further
press.
questions, ask Wataru. Okay, back to Suo.
Captain, can I be excused here? I want to make a stop.
Do you have to do it right now?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, fine. Do whatever you want.
Love you, Captain.
That's no doubt when he went off to and he ran into Kasane.
didn't just say that for the press. You two really did a great job. Looks like there's a resource nearby.
Oh, Seto.
The pampered Sumeragi kid.
What's with the attitude? Wait, Naomi?
Oh, Nagi and Yuito.
Naomi and Kasane, hi. Good job today.
Kyoka, are you training rookies too?
Yes, we got a bunch of cuties again this year, so I have to do my best.
My guys are doing well. Hey, Kasane, was it? How was training?
I think I did as well as I could.
Good.
Kasane? Wait.
What is it, Naomi?
Oh, are you all right?
Huh? Oh, I'm fine.
I just saw you on Himuka TV. You looked way too composed to be a rookie. I was very impressed.
Thank you.
Kyoka Platoon. Everyone except team leaders is dismissed. Team leaders, come with me to headquarters.
Same for us. Team leaders to headquarters.
Kasane?
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
We fought an other together. Did you forget?
No. Not that. So, you have a sister?
You mean Naomi? Did you get hit in the head? You're weird. But your power was pretty good. Good luck.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Yuito. So you're friends with the Randall sisters?
If that seemed friendly to you, then you're weird as well.
Really?
I'm heading back to headquarters. Keep chatter to a minimum outside. Crows are after you.
I'll go back to headquarters with you.
Naomi gave you a compliment. That's nice, Yuito. That was just because she happened to see me do something good. Kasane was pretty harsh, though. I'm still jealous. If I had just gotten there a little earlier.
Knocking over bikes. Knocking over everybody's bikes. In the garbage everywhere.
I think Kaguro takes too many liberties. You can't just say you're taking a detour and go straight home by yourself. Kaguro is always like that.
You're very serious.
No, you're the serious one.
Hey, it's Major General Karin Travers.
Keep your voice down, you idiot!
Private Yuito Sumeragi. I heard you were getting chased around by the crows.
Yes, sir.
They're just like mosquitoes in the winter. Powerless, but annoying. So use them instead. It's easier to climb the ranks with some notoriety. You'll also learn a thing or two under Seto's leadership. Anyway, keep at it. I expect big things from you.
Lucky you. Major General Karin apparently has had an eye on your talents since you were still a cadet.
What? Really?
Yes. A Septentrion First Class thinks you're promising. Don't let him down.
Major General Karin's faith in me. It doesn't seem to be because of my brother. He doesn't seem the type. Oh, crap. I can't stop myself from smiling.
Anyway, could you go report to Wataru? I'm going to go check on Kagero.
Why?
It seems like he stayed behind in Kikuchiba, and I'm a little concerned. Oh yes, and Nagi, you entered a prohibited area back there. Write and submit an incident report immediately.
Poor Nagi.
Wow, a Septentrion like Karin knows you.
He must really see something in you. It's so amazing that you managed to get his attention.
Yeah. But I'm a volunteer soldier.
You're finally here. I got so tired of waiting for you that I dragged myself out. Hurry up and give me your mission report to put on record. I want to get this over with so I can go play some games.
Reinforcement requests received from Kodama platoons. Oh,
Distress signal. We have to go.
I'm coming too.
You were told to write up an incident report, Nagi.
But Yuito is going.
Hanabi, please go see Wataru for me. And could you help Nagi write his report? I'll head over to Mizuhagawa.
What?
Yuito, be careful. It must be bad if Arashi is asking for help.
You're backing me up. I'm counting on you.
Okay. Oh.
Be careful, Yuito.
Yeah, sorry about everything. Like Nagi.
Seriously, make it back in one piece, alright?
I'm so glad I'm able to use the weapon I got for Yuito from when I did the Kasane side of the story, because this is making things a whole lot easier getting through. Compared to if I was if I like just started a new game from scratch. Mizuhagawa District, the Phantom Capital Project.
Yuito, I sent you the location data for the distress signal. Confirm? Arashi should be there. Understood. Now! I did it. If I aim carefully, I'll be able to make the mission easier.
Leave it to me!
Hey, Wataru. What's it like there? The extinction belt advanced while the city was being constructed. A lot of others came down, and it became a dangerous area. There are no plans to restart construction. It's a forgotten ghost town.
Saw resource I thought I could get. Let me see. I can see. Yeah, it's over there, but I don't think I can get it. Yeah, I can't get it. Oh, I see one I can get.
We did it! Looks like the enemy dropped something rare. Alright. This is pretty rare. We did it!
Oh, and this way I just came down, so I have to go this way. I certainly got hooked on that.
Here we go. I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. The shell is broken. Give it everything you have. Let's keep this up. Looks like there's a resource nearby.
Oh, made it to the area.
New guy, right on time. As you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Do you think you could help me out?
Of course. At your service.
You don't need to be so formal. Age and rank don't mean much here.
Oh, okay. I would like to help as well.
Good answer. Gemma, connect Yuito to the SAS.
Affirmative.
Arashi, can you use your hypervelocity to get behind the target?
Do I get hazard pay?
That's something you should take up with Major General Fubuki.
Fine, I'll help. You two handle the front while I take the back.
Damn. It's the crows.
Please tell me the other smashes them.
I'm gonna give it my all.
That's it.
What's with that drone? It totally gave us away to the others.
It happens. The crows have a right to use their drones to broadcast.
But I know how you feel. All right. You guys promise to back up my story later, okay?
What? For real?
Arashi, you're going to be reprimanded.
So get your story straight and back me up. Yuito, your power is psychokinesis, right? Use their remnants as you see fit. You can drop any crows that show up after, too.
Okay.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Unfortunately, the fallen drone won't come back. Don't make its sacrifice be in vain.
But you're the one who... knocked it down.
Hey, I just answered Yuito's request.
What?
Now die! There!
That's a fast one. Use SAS, Yuito. Fight speed with speed.
Here we go!
Captain Gamma, I'm pleased to meet you. I thought Arashi told you not to be so formal. Just call me Gamma.
You look so old, Gemma. That's probably why he's acting like that.
Well, I am older, but even so,
All done! Ugh, that was way too much work. I don't feel like doing anything now.
What are we gonna do about destroying the Crow's drones? Intentionally interfering with their reporting is against military regulation.
We
It's for
actually took it for an
it's
hour
for
and
regulation.
slipped. It happens. Got it?
Yes, it was an unfortunate accident. Though I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Hey, don't worry about it. You showed promise.
Alright, we'll leave it at that.
We did what we had to. Now let's get back to Suo.
Yes.
Hey, Gamma.
What?
Your leg. You look like you're limping. Did you get hurt?
Oh, you're right. This isn't good. Running into more others now would be bad news.
I'm fine.
If you're limping, you must be in pain. We should at least do some first aid.
No, it's dangerous out here. We need to move.
I know a place. My family has a unit around here we use as an emergency shelter when we travel to Seiron. We should be able to treat you safely there.
That's great. Show us the way.
Copy that. I'll send you the coordinates now.
Okay, you're right. That is close. Gemma, you just have to tough it out until we get there.
I'm fine.
Stop it. I know you, and you're always pushing yourself too hard.
Hideout site of rest and relaxation.
So this is the Sumeragi Family Evacuation Unit. It's a lot fancier than your standard unit.
You think so?
I know. We should tell Seto about this place and make it a safe house for Seto Platoon. It's like a little hideout. It feels perfect.
What's a safe house?
It's like an evacuation site each team has that's separate from headquarters.
OSF refers to them as hideouts. They come in handy when we're faced with casualties like today.
Oh, that's right. Gemma, let me see your leg.
You're not fine at all. Look at all the blood. Stop trying to tough everything out.
I wasn't doing it intentionally. I just couldn't feel the pain because of all the adrenaline.
Yeah. Anyway, Yuito, you looked comfortable with medical treatments. I'm impressed.
I had health problems as a kid, so I have a lot of experience taking care of my own injuries.
I see. I'm sure your parents were pretty busy.
Yeah. You know who my father is, and my mother was killed by another when I was 5. We had a maid at home, but I just got used to doing everything on my own.
It's good to be independent. Though not sure that's very convincing coming from me.
Yeah, you could learn to do a few more things on your own, so Major General Fubuki won't have to worry so much.
Major General Fubuki? What does he have to do with Arashi?
I thought it was common knowledge. Fubuki and I are siblings.
What? You're the Major General's younger sister?
The other way around. You can't judge anyone in the OSF by our appearance. I'm Fubuki's older sister.
Arashi has the potential to rival even the Septentrions if she stops slacking off.
How rude, Gemma. I just hate wasting my energy. What do you say we rest here? Even if we go back to Suo, all that's waiting for us there is paperwork and nosy crow news interviews.
Hello, everyone.
Aren't you the daughter of the Ichijo OSF hospital chairman?
Captain Arashi Spring?
Call me Arashi, please. Every year you newbies have the same reaction.
I'm sorry. Nice to meet you. I'm Hanabi Ichijo. The hospital is run by my uncle, who's the head of the family, so we aren't directly involved.
I see. Well, I suppose it's best if both of us avoid connections to hospitals and pharmaceuticals.
Hanabi, did you bring it?
Yes, I brought medication and emergency rations. Were the supplies here in this unit that old?
A lot of them were past their expiration date. I mean, my dad hasn't been to Seiron in a long time, so I guess it's understandable. Oh!
Makes sense.
Don't worry, Gemma. The medication and bandages I used on you weren't expired.
Thanks again for your help. You two seem close. Did you know each other before joining the OSF?
We're childhood friends.
Not surprising, the Ichijo and Sumeragi families would be acquainted. Well, you've come all this way. Why don't you stay and make yourself comfortable?
Yes!
Sounds like Arashi calls the shots.
That has been added to the world map. By the way, you know how when Getma said he couldn't feel the pain because of the adrenaline? That's what will happen when you got adrenaline coursing through you, is you don't feel the pain of injuries when you have adrenaline rushing through.
So different from the way they present her on TV.
She's always lazy when she's not on camera, so a lot of people call her Lazy Ara.
Lazy Ara. That suits her perfectly. I heard you took down another major other. Oh man, I wish I could have fought with you. It wasn't broadcast this time. Weren't the crows there? No, a lot was going on.
The saying is that when you get like adrenaline rushing through you, you don't feel the pain of injuries that you have, because rushing adrenaline kind of acts like a dampener on it. But the second the adrenaline wears off, that's when you really start to feel the pain and you could go down. Basically, you'll be like where you'll be like, nah, I'm fine. You don't need to worry about me. But the second the adrenaline wears up, you're like, little help, down. That's what happens if you're injured and you got adrenaline rushing through you.
Yuito, wanna talk? I mean, we're on the same team now.
Okay, but what do you want to talk about? We've known each other since we were kids. You pretty much know everything about me.
You know, we didn't see much of each other since joining up. I thought we could catch up.
Catch up? I guess we haven't had the time to really sit down and talk.
Right? Why don't we go take a walk out of the city?
Okay, let's go.
I haven't been on a relaxing walk like this in a while.
Me neither. I've been on missions constantly since being assigned.
We need to take time for ourselves like this now and then.
So, what were you doing between the time you were scouted and the time you joined?
Well, during my time at the academy, I studied, trained my power, and hung out with friends.
Me too. I guess there's not too much difference between the scouted and volunteer soldiers.
Yeah, we were both headed to the same place in the end.
What about everything else? How are your parents?
They're both doing great. Just the other day, they kept messaging me while they were on a date for their wedding anniversary.
They're so carefree. I'm glad to hear they haven't changed.
I found myself ignoring their calls for a while. It feels nice to talk like this again.
It's only been 2 years, but it feels like we haven't seen each other for much longer.
Yeah, it really does.
Are you okay?
It's nothing. Anyway, can I ask you something?
Sure. What's up?
So, what do you think about Kasane?
Huh? Why are you suddenly bringing up Kasane?
Well, you know, we're catching up. I wanted to ask you something that must be on your mind. And it seems like you've been thinking about Kasane. A lot.
It did? Well, I guess I've been curious about her.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know how to put it. I can't get Kasane's face out of my mind.
You can't?
No. Her face looks exactly like the person who saved me when I was a kid. I'll never forget that face. So when I met someone who had the same face, I started to wonder if they were somehow related.
Oh, so it's just because she looks like the person who saved your life?
Yeah, that's right. The reason why I even volunteered for the OSF is because I wanted to be like the person who saved my life. She's the ideal image of what the OSF should be.
That wasn't exactly the direction I was going for, but I guess that's fine.
Then what did you want to know? I'll try to answer.
It's okay. It's not a big deal. You know, you're really amazing. You've had this goal since you were a child, and you've been working towards it all your life.
No, I'm not amazing at all. You're way more amazing, because you were actually scouted.
That's not true. Being scouted meant that I had no choice but to enlist.
You didn't want to join the OSF?
It's not that, but I never thought about what I wanted to do in the OSF.
That's so like you. You're more comfortable taking action than you are thinking.
Hey, that seems like a roundabout way of calling me stupid.
What? No, I didn't mean it like that at all. You just put more stock into being proactive. Wait, that's not much better.
Oh, Yuito.
I'm just joking. I know what you mean. Ready to head back to the hideout?
You messed up.
Yeah. Thanks for inviting me out. I'm really glad we got to talk like this again.
I had fun too. Do you want to talk again like this sometime?
That sounds good. Let's do it.
Okay. It's a promise. Don't forget.
I won't. You better not forget either.
I definitely won't. Well, let's head back to the hideout.
She hasn't changed. She's so cheerful and energetic. I feel recharged.
Ow. Sorry about that, everyone. Sorry if I blasted your eardrums. I did not mean to do that. That sneeze came on all of a sudden.
You haven't changed at all.
Really?
Really? I mean, you're still into Baki. But I'm a bit happy that you haven't changed. Just staying being you.
Reach bond level 2.
I want to get to know you better, you know?
Oh, like fighting habits? I guess that would be
Need to go to the exchange. You can see what for gifts. Oh, I can't exchange. I can't do gifts just yet.
important if we're fighting together.
A message from Kasane? I should check it right away.
Or I do. Save. Well,
A call from Kasane? Maybe I can ask her a little bit about the person who saved me. Sorry to keep you waiting. So, what is it?
I'm glad you get straight to the point. I was getting tired of people who force small talk.
Thanks. I figured.
Is there anyone you like?
What? Why is she asking me that? Does she?
What's your type? What are your plans for your future? Are you interested in taking over Randall Industries?
Wait, hold on. Why are you asking me that?
I'm running a background check.
Is that why you called me here?
Not just that. Captain Seto seems to have dropped his fountain pen around here somewhere. I wanted to talk to you anyway, so I thought I'd ask you what you knew about it.
His fountain pen? Now that you mention it, I guess Captain Seto did have a nice one. How come you're looking for it?
So even you like to ask too many questions.
What? That's a perfectly normal question to ask.
Don't look at me like that. We can talk while we look for the pen.
To do the other side of this Bond episode, because last time On Kasane's side, we saw it through Kasane's view, now we're seeing it through Yuito's side.
Okay, use it.
Come on. Hit it.
All right.
No way.
Leave it to me.
I take care of those two.
This is pretty rare.
Here we go.
We did it! Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Come on.
Let's keep this up.
Hey, I bet Captain Seto would be happy if we found the fountain pen.
Yeah.
Okay? Well, let's do our best then. Conversation is non-existent, but I have to ask her about the person who saved me. It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Going up.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
I guess you're not as useless in battle as I thought.
Oh man, she's really harsh. Hey, I have something I want to ask you too. Is that all right?
What?
When I was little, I was attacked by another and almost died. But then someone from the OSF saved me, and she looked just like you. So, I was wondering if you knew anything about it.
We're about the same age. When you were a child, I would have been one too.
No, I mean, maybe you have a much older sister.
Shh, quiet. An enemy. Get ready to fight.
Okay. Keep this up. We did it. Let's keep this up. looks like we won. Huh? Isn't that Captain Seto's fountain pen behind you?
This is it? Thanks. You were a big help. Anyway, back to what you were saying.
About the OSF person who saved me?
Did you check the OSF registry?
Of course, but I didn't find her. I thought maybe she was discharged. Oh, right. The person who saved me had the exact same hair clip as that one. Can you tell me where you bought yours?
That's not possible. My sister made this for me.
What? Really?
Your power is psychokinesis too. Do you think you might be having realistic dreams?
Dreams? I can't really say for sure. I was a kid at the time, and my memory is a bit hazy.
I've always had strange dreams. Oddly realistic dreams. A woman mutters something about red strings, and then red threads encircle me like a cocoon. I thought my dreams were real when I was a child. It was confusing. I thought that since you also have psychokinesis, maybe you had realistic dreams too.
No, I'm sure it wasn't a dream. It has to be real. That person gave me this ear cuff.
I see. Then I don't think I can help you any further.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was a weird thing to bring up.
It's fine.
Well, we found the fountain pen, so I guess I'll head back.
Right. Thank you. That was a good background check.
Oh, right. I completely forgot that was a thing. Why me?
All right. Goodbye.
I'll head back too.
That takes care of that Bond episode. If I remember, I think that's it for this part of the phase. I can't get any of the gifts yet for the characters yet, so that's to move on to the next phase. After I save a course. Good thing I'm liking the new Game Plus because I don't have to worry about it re-getting the weapons. I still have the ones I had at the beginning that I got from the last, from the first going through Kasane's route. And I think with that, time to head on to the next phase.
I'm tired. Maybe I should rest a bit.
Phase 2, Days of Distinguishing Stagnation.
Huh? When did I get to Sumeragi Tomb?
Yuito, Kagero said they're running military exercises in the training area. We should join them.
Okay, I'll be right there.
What am I doing here? Crap, do I sleepwalk? I'll talk to Kaito about it later.
Okay, that is weird.
I'm still out of it. The training facility should be in OSF headquarters. When did I come to Sumeragi Tomb? It's creepy that I don't remember.
Oh, Yuito.
Great, we're all here now. Time for some three-man field exercises. The rules are simple. There will be a single flag placed on the field. The team who grabs it and reaches the goal first wins. And you'll be happy to know that your beloved Kagero has saved up his hard-earned allowance to provide the winning team with a luxurious prize.
Whoa, all right.
How are we dividing up the teams?
A lottery system courtesy of me and implemented by Sagumi. We all draw strings and team up by color.
Let's draw already.
Looks like we have our teams.
Let's do this, you two.
Naomi and I are in different teams.
Yes!
Nagi, Gemma, you'll regret it if Naomi gets so much as a scratch.
Got it.
Don't worry, my power is specialized for defense.
Sagumi, let's do our best.
Okay.
I guess we're on the same team. Let's see if you're as good as the crows think you are.
What's with him? Okay.
As I'm sure you know, I'm Shiden from the Scouted class. I have the same electrokinesis power as Captain Seto. You better not slow me down.
I'll do my best.
Shiden is just so annoying.
Okay, let's get started.
I'm sure everyone is fine with me being the team leader.
Objection?
What? Are you suggesting that an adult like you should be our leader?
Looky here, Shiden. You're just not really cut out to be a leader.
Hey, are you trying to make a fool of me?
See, that's what I'm talking about. I think someone more calm like Yuito should be in charge.
What? Me? I mean, I don't mind the responsibility.
Relax. You don't have to be so stiff with us. Welcome aboard, Mr. Leader.
Spoiled Sumeragi brat. I suppose he's used to giving orders.
What's that supposed to mean?
What's the matter, Shiden? You jealous of Yuito or something?
This is beneath me.
Oh, that's right. Didn't you put in a request to join Seto Platoon this year? What? Your hero Captain Seto didn't choose you? Oh, that's so sad.
Shut up. Let's just get started already.
Poor little Shiden.
Anyway, let's play nice out there, okay? Baki always says that where there's smiles, there's happiness.
Baki, huh? That's great. You hear that, Shiden? Don't forget to smile.
Enough talking! Let's go already!
Okay, let's look for this flag, but don't let your guard down.
Alright. Okay, before I do that... Oh, wrong one. There.
I think there's something over there. Ooh, it's time for my power, Yuito.
I need your help. I can hit it. There.
I mean, I know they're just training visions, but the others here are always so realistic.
It's not just the others. Everything here is a simulation.
Is my body real?
Yuito, you need my power. You need help?
Water attack? Getting wet limits your mobility. So be careful. Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Yup. Yeah. I can hit it. It's over.
Oh wait, this is the way I came in.
Nice first strike.
Finish it off.
All right, looks like it lost us.
Now die.
Get it, Yuito.
Wait, I think I see something. Here. Yep, there it is.
Hey, there's the flag. We can't get through, though. Let's look for another way.
All right. We did it. Let's keep this up. We did it. Let's keep this up. All right.
It should be a crime to be this strong.
Yup.
I can hit it! It's over!
Ooh, nice job.
Here comes second wave.
Watch out for electric. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
Gotcha! We did it!
My body is numb.
Not yet!
Take out all the enemies here. Let's go.
Now die! Come on! Hit it! Damn! All right.
Hey, that's the goal area. Were you going to leave without recovering the flag?
Oh. I thought I got the flag. Yeah, I was in the right area, so let's see here. Oh, I have to go down that way.
I can hit it! It's over! Leave it to me!
Get it, Yuito.
Yeah! Come on!
Lost.
Okay, I got the flag. Now we just have to head to the goal.
Stop dictating every little move. Just get going. Ooh, scary. You're yapping like a chihuahua.
Well, his name from his parents is Little Sheedan, so it would make sense he's a Chihuahua.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
Are you sure this is the way, Yuito? As the leader, you should have the topography memorized.
Just shut up and come over here, young man. Come on, guys. This should be the way, so let's keep going.
Keep this up.
The enemy dropped something.
More. I can hit it! There!
Nice job!
All right. Let me use your power.
Get it while it can't move. Water attack?
Yeah.
Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful. That must be its weak spot.
One more. We did it. All right.
Nice job.
He's scared those others.
Here we go. I can hit it. It's over. Let's keep this up.
Shiden's electrokinesis might be effective.
Now die. There. All right.
Okay, if I remember, I think there was like a battle between Kasane and Yuito in this area during this part of the quest when I did Kasane's side.
So trivial.
What is?
Your power status is low and you fight like an amateur. Why would Captain Seto or even Major General Karin take an interest in someone like you?
Whoa there, Shiden. Did you ever stop to think that maybe this is why you weren't chosen to be the leader?
Shut up. It's not that I want to be the leader. I just don't want to follow orders from someone inferior to me.
Are you sure you're not the one who's inferior?
Shut up, you adult! Yuito, keep your eyes open up ahead. If I were the leader, I would be waiting in a blind spot near the finish line.
What do you mean?
In other words, instead of looking around for the flag, it would be more efficient to steal the flag right near the finish line.
Oh, I see. But this is just an exercise.
Hold up, we got company. It's Kasane's team.
I knew it. That is so like Kasane.
Let's ambush them.
Sorry, but I've got
my hands full here. Take care of Kasane, team leader. Same here. I can't help. You're the team leader, so figure it out.
Let's regroup now.
This should... Yuito! Wait!
Not yet. Yeah. Come on.
This should... Yuito!
How's that? Here we go. This should.
I win.
Hey, Yuito! That was really something.
You did a good job of managing those two.
You looked amazing, Yuito.
Yep, you really were something. You're a natural leader.
We might have won this time, but I still have my doubts.
I miscalculated. Hanabi, Tsugumi, I'm sorry.
What? Don't be silly. You aren't to blame at all. I hate losing.
I honestly underestimated you. I never imagined I would lose a power battle between us.
Okay. I didn't think you would be that direct, but thanks.
You showed some promise the other day when we fought together. I have to say, I'm impressed.
Thanks. I'm happy to hear you say that.
Sorry to interrupt, but here's your prize. Good work today.
You obtain Power Enhanced Mark 1 as a prize. I already got that.
A message from Dad?
Congratulations on officially making it into OSF. Kaito's filled me in. I'm still against you joining OSF, but just promise me you'll be careful. You're your own man now that you're a member of OSF. I think it's finally time we sat down and talked about our family and your mother. We should invite Kaito and have dinner together sometime. I'll contact you once I know my schedule.
What is it?
I got a message from my father. He never sends messages.
Oh.
Well, I guess it's time to call it a day. Thanks to everyone who participated.
You're acting strange, Kagura.
What do you mean?
Don't you hate training exercises?
Well, I thought it would be a good opportunity to show off to the newbies. There's some real cuties this year.
And you cheated drawing strings.
Shh. I just wanted to team up with the new guy and see what he's got.
And I think with that, this will be a good place to find a stopping point, if I can. Because, like always, I am on a time limit.
must have gone to Sumeragi Tomb at some point before training. I should go there again. Maybe I'll remember something.
I'll have to save that for another time. Because I need to save. And with that, I am going to I am going to take us back over to chat, and I'll look for somebody for us to raid. Just exit PlayStation. Okay, hold on a sec, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Now let me see who's on, and we'll rate them. Yes, choices. I guess some choices tonight. See who raid. I'm gonna try and see what Ghoul is doing.
Blacklist. Welcome in, welcome in.
Yeah, let's rate Ghoul. He's doing a 24-hour stream, and I have not rated him before, so let's rate. So we're gonna be rating something new. Let me just get his name, and while I get things set up, let me give you guys your raid message. This is for subs, and this is for non-subs. Give you guys a chance to copy that, and and I am going to start the raid now. Thanks again. Thanks to everyone who came to the stream today. I had a lot of fun. I had fun today with starting Yuito's side of the story, and that's gonna be it for me for today. I will be back tomorrow with Genshin Impact. We're gonna do more in the story and see how far we can get in there, and I might do a little bit of upgrading because last time I got Ningguang. So with that, I am going to say good night, evening, morning, afternoon. Thanks again for everyone who came to the stream today and for the follows, and I will see everyone later.